In 2011, an old friend of mine wrote his first college essay. His prompt was simple: what do you want to be when you grow up? A typical child's response to such a question might be a fireman, an astronaut, a professional sports player, or any other heroic title. Alex Delore explains in his essay that he never had a set career in mind. He simply wanted to grow up to be happy. His essay goes on to describe his life at Georgia College and State University and how he was making the most out of his exciting new experience known as college. Alex explains his motivation to strive for nothing but excellence in school, physical activity, and social relationships. The entire essay is quite insightful, but his conclusion is what really stood out to me. Delore sums up his first college paper with a saying from his father and how he adapts and applies it to his everyday life. Alex Delore's purpose paper has not only revealed to me much about his humble mindset towards life, but has shaped my motivation to endlessly strive for excellence. Delore's conclusion is as follows: thanks to my incredible upbringing, I have learned many lessons that have helped shape me into the unbelievable young man that I am today. I've acquired that in this life you're not always going to be motivated, but you're always going to have to create your own reason to get through these situations and perform with your all. I've learned this from a saying my dad always told me, being, fake it till you make it. A personal life aphorism that I have come up with on my own account is that behind everyone's facade is a story of his or her own. So treat others with the utmost respect, a positive attitude, and how you would want to be treated, even if you feel like they may not deserve it. You have your own problems in your life that you need to take care of, so do your job and karma will do hers. Finally, I have learned that no matter how hard you try, there will always be someone bigger, smarter, faster, and more successful than you, which leads me to my other saying, which is, compare yourself to those above you, never those below you, and strive to achieve greatness and to be the best you can be. At the end of the day, I know that no matter what major I choose to pursue, that I'll be okay. It doesn't matter who stays by my side under the toughest of situations, for I will make it through them, and no matter what bumps or walls that may slow me down on the way, I will eventually reach my destination. I know in my gut that I will make the right decisions to lead me down paths destined for greatness. It may not steer me to become the richest man in our nation or the most powerful man on earth, but I know all will be okay as long as each stride I take brings me closer and closer to my true goal. My goal to die without any true regrets in life, proud of the life that I have lived, and proud of the legacy that I have left behind. But most importantly, I just want to live and die knowing that I had a life full of happiness. Alex Delore and Johnny Hariff were two very young and fortunate victims of a fatal car crash on September 22nd, 2011. Losing someone close to you is something that a lot of people struggle to get through, but typically not at such a young age. Aside from how difficult it has been to accept the loss of a friend, to me and countless others, I have chosen to celebrate the life of Alex. Delore has noticeably impacted numerous lives with the legacy that he left behind. He has taught both those who did and did not know him personally what to constantly pursue: happiness. While the thought of being happy seems ever so simple, many people forget this necessity while caught up in their busy lives. Delore has helped teach those who blindly overlook this feeling to reevaluate their goals and to pursue what makes them happy. Quite often, I will question, why them and not I? Delore and Johnny were simply riding in the backseat of a friend's car on an innocent quick trip to Walmart. So why were they taking over any other person on this planet? This is a stressor in my life that continues to astonish me daily. Despite why this may have happened to a couple of happy college freshmen, I find it important to celebrate their great qualities, memories, and specifically, the lessons that Alex has taught me. Delore was the first person to truly open my eyes to the deeper meaning behind life. Whenever I am making a decision, whether it may be what to do in my free time, who to associate myself with, or even how much preparation to put into school, I pause to make sure that I am pursuing what will make me happy one way or another. This priority has motivated me to be the best student, friend, and overall person that I can be. I believe that Alex's legacy is the foundation for a flawless lifestyle that I will never stop aiming to achieve. Have a good summer, Jimmy!